Joyride, 1957, a novel of intrigue by J.P. Wasmiller, Chapter 102. Misty flew back to Washington, D.C. from Seattle the day after her trek to Penrose Island. She had finally decided there was no reason to research the trail James had followed or was following while he was alive. She was exhausted from her coast-to-coast flights and had just got out of her bubble bath tub and flopped into the bed. Just then her phone rang, not her regular number, but her secure CIA phone. Say, I just got a call from my Seattle agent, Lancer said. He's tapped a phone of some German out there for reasons unclear. I think they're tracking some Nazis or suspected Nazis. But the gist of the tap is that the German was inquiring about James and whether he might be staying at the Olympic Hotel. The phone dropped from Misty's hand onto the marble floor of her Northern Virginia home. She picked it up and slammed it to the floor again, then picked it up again. He's dead. We buried him. You were there. She took her ashtray and threw it across the room. With respect, Misty, we buried a button, Lancer said. I talked to the chief, Rivers. He thinks it's nothing but he... No, I want to check it out. I'll be on that plane to Seattle in the morning. It can't be. If he's not dead, then who was in that car and... It hit her like a ton of bricks, and she was no slouch when it came to weight. Her little cross-country trips had cost her 30 pounds, and at 230 pounds, as physically fit as anybody, she was an intimidating presence in the spy game. It just can't be. He's dead. We buried him. I was there. You were there. Rivers was there. I know, baby, I know. Are you coming over? He asked. The wife is gone, just me and the babysitter. She's downstairs watching TV. I can't make love now, not until I find James' dead little body and bury it with his button. No, all I can do now is eat. I am famished, she said, just having eaten a big supper. Anybody else know this? Not likely. The Germans will keep quiet unless there's verification, he said. But he hooked up with the Israeli goddess, that Rebecca. If he knows or even suspects, then she knows. And that means the whole world knows. Russians, Canadians, French, everybody. How could that assassin miss? I can't believe it. Misty, baby, we got nothing. James is still dead. We just want it checked out. Besides, think of all that wonderful Northwest food. He was trying, but did not seem to be appeasing her, nor was he successfully seducing her. A long time ago he learned that food was always number one on his top agent's list. You get a hold of another torpedo. When can I call you? You send him on the double. When Misty wants someone dead, they better stay dead. She hung up the phone and began to dress. She knew she couldn't sleep, so she decided to go out and have a second dinner or supper or midnight snack. Lancer, that is, Agent Davis, dialed another number, that of his longtime mistress, and within 20 minutes the two were locked in ecstasy, which eventually led to the discussion of methods of elimination.